Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker on a turn-based Thursday. I'm your host, Color's Fate. It's episode 88. We have kingdom events to take care of. We have an ancient curse coming up in a few days, so we have time to prepare for the next attack, but not enough time. If we try to go in here and update someone, which only takes 7 days, rank them up, for instance, the general, we're going to get hit by this creeping death event, and we're going to get hit by it at least twice in 7 days. So I'd like to do something else here. So I think what we're going to do is wander around. We got 4 and 3 days for a couple of people to come free. We just need to pass enough time. When you get to 14 days, you're going to get the notice that you got to take care of Baldtop, and we just want to be ready to do that. So we're going to go out here and take care of Onslaught. And we're going to look for some books. We need the Willis Gunderson books. But Onslaught exists in 3 pieces in 3 places with 3 vendors. And our friend Hassif down here has one of them. So, there's Verdal, there's Hassif. Okay, Avudrani asked me to give you this letter. She claimed that your families know each other. He says, damn, that disgusting wretch and her entire family. They decided to send me a letter as though I don't know that only poison trickles from their mouths. After calming down a bit, Hassif turns to you. You probably did not know what was in the letter, all the better. You shouldn't burden yourself with a feud between families living in opposite sides of the world. You did your part, and I'm grateful to you. At least for carrying to deliver this letter to me, though it was written by traitors. Your intentions were pure, of that I am certain. Okay. Wow, well, that sounds interesting. Let's see what you have. Now we have to look for... the Onslaught Jamberts. So we grab those, deal those. Dinosaur Bones, we're going to want to pick some of those up at some point in time. We don't quite have the spells for it yet. This is a short spear. Let's do this in price, descending order. Get rid of some of this stuff. Long spear +1, don't care. Whirlwind, nobody can use it. Still hang on to it though. Agile, short sword. What is this? Composite short bow. Don't care. Flaming flail. In case we need to flame something, we're hanging on to some couple of things. Falchion +4, nobody can use it. Nobody can use the comma. On hit, chance to blind the opponent, and a successful hit grants its wielder the ability to cast Molten Orb. Don't care. Carefree Hunter, morale bonus to dexterity, and a +5 luck bonus on mobility skill checks. We'll hang on to that in case we need a mobility check. Remove paralysis, that could be useful. Flaming Burst, Adamantine Dwarf, Ugarash. Stonekeeper, don't need that. Avalanche, it's a Halfling Sling, I doubt we're ever going to use that. Added armor +2, chainmail +4, full plate +4, breastplate of the afterlife for hanging on because of the negative damage things. And then the rest of this is just will saving throws. I think we can get rid of both of those. Rather have the cash. So let's go get the other 2 pieces. Oh, and then let's see about books. Zarcy might have a book. Show me your wares. Does she have any books? Notable. Potions of Aid. Scrolls. Lots of wands. Holy cow. Got a bunch of wands. Nothing too terribly interesting there. Okay. We may have to go to the library then. Who else do we have? Hassif, Verdal, Arasino. She might have something. I don't think Verdal has anything. Oh, wait a minute. In dialogue, he had a Willis Gunderson thing. Do you have any books by Willis Gunderson? It's like you're interrogating me. Of course I do. Everyone says he's bad, but I like him. The guy writes with feeling. I mean, used to write. Does the phrase 5th and 10 mean anything to you? Is this about Gunderson? He has a book titled 10 Adventures. It's some of his best work. Can I borrow these books? Of course, read away. Well, there we go. The person who I absolutely didn't think would have the book had the book. Oh, discuss the discovery with Jubilost, and Jubilost is right here. Great. Let's just do that while we're here. Oh my god, convenience, finally, for the first time in the game. Jubilost raises his head and closes his notebook. Ah, it's you. How can I help? I found Gunnarson's book. Let me see. It's a good thing I'm not a follower of Shaylin, or I'd throw this thing in the fire right now and draw the deity's wrath. Just look at this language. Shivering, she clanged to my shoulder and whispered, Willis, you are my only hope. Only your well-developed adventuring skills, your daring mind, merciless eloquence, and shameless courage can save a poor girl like me. But I digress. We need something that's 5th and 10. Obviously, it's about the 5th adventure from this book. The name of the chapter is In the Corner of the Tavern. Sounds like a place, but which tavern is it? The nearest one, or who or what should we look for? Wait, we know the place, the tavern, and a number, 24. You reasonably assumed that 24 is the day of the month. We have a time and a place. I propose we meet at the Capital Tavern on the next 24th and see what happens. Okay, well, we're like 5 days away from that, so... Alright. Whether I can remember to do that or not is another story, but... You're out, you're in. We need Little Flamey. Little Flamey. Oh, Tristan, it's just too bad we have to go through a huge portion of the game without you. Okay, let's go to Olog's. Because he has a piece of this onslaught. We'll see what that is. Oh no, this is the town. We don't need to go here. We need to actually go see Olag. We need to go to Olag's trading post. Where it all started, where our little journey began after we had dealt with the issues at the Baroness's place. Julia Armandi, or whatever her name was. Alright, let's see. Do you have anything notable? Staglore's Broken Charm. Why is that notable? Onslaught Kiras. Deal with that. What else you got here, buddy? Anything really interesting? I don't think so. Lesser Empower Mathematic Draw. Lesser Extend. For 3K? Should probably grab that. Maybe even the Reach one too. What the hell? Not that I use wands very often, because I don't, but, you know. I'd like to make a character that used an Elven Curved Blade sometime, if it wasn't for the fact that there's so many other better choices. But it'd be neat from a role-playing perspective. Like, that's probably what I would do the next time. Ooh, there's stuff here. Where did this stuff come from? Bartholomew's Diary. Interesting. The next time I play this game, I would probably, like, I'm kind of sort of min-maxing here. I would like to do a playthrough where I just role-play a bunch of really cool stuff. That'd be fun. So I'd have an elf with an elven curved blade. That'd be kind of cool. Peaceful Travelers. It's got to be the skeleton. Let's just skip in. Now we're going to teleport to the Camellands, because I think is this the closest? No, it's not. We got to go to the South Gnarl Marches. Troll Keep, because we have to go here to... What's at the Swamp Witch's what? Search for the poaches somewhere in the Gnarl Marches. Oh. We needed to go all the way to the Secluded Lodge, but... Let's go to the Secluded Lodge and hit the Swamp Witch's hut on the way back. These guys are going to get tired. I need to rest. Yep, there she is. Teague.
Hungry. When we stop.
All we have to do is buy some stuff here. One thing. So we can stop here and you can have a nice pastry.
We should gather our strength.
Doomer has it. So she has camping supplies. How many camping supplies do we have? Where are they at? Are they here? Never remember which page they're on. They're here. 24. Okay, we're good. That's why part of the reason we're heavy. Okay. Notable, usable, accessible, armor and shields, weapons. What? This is. What? Apparently, somehow, I had already got the gauntlets from her. So here they are. We've got the Onslaught Cured Ice, the Onslaught Gauntlets, and the Onslaught Jambirds. So we already have all this stuff. So we're just going to rest. And get out of here. Well, that's a surprise. I didn't realize I already had them. When did I buy those from her? Must have sometime. Okay, Swamp Witch's hut. Let's go. We're at the 21st. Remember, at the 24th, we got to stop by the tavern. And we stop here real quick. What are we at? Ancient Curse. 15 days. We're about to get the warning, so. So I thought this was going to be a random event, but it's pointing us. That's what the wiki says, is it's a random event, but this is pointing us to this exact location, so. We shall buff up and go see what we can find. Well, let's see what we can find. Swamp Witch's hut. Where is this going to be? We have a clue. Can we get a clue? Poachers. Actually, let's check. Okay, this appears to be a red herring. They're not on this map anywhere. So we're going to go here. This is a quest that creates some questions. And there's a thread in Steam about it. So where you really want to go and where we will go. Why the quest marker pointed us to this location, I have no idea. Because it says, search for poachers somewhere near the Gnarl Marches. Where you really want to go is, let's see. Okay. There it is. It's in French. I'm looking in the map and it's in French. Where you really want to go is, here's the Troll Fortress. And up here, really close to this town, you want to go over here on this area of the map. And right around in here, south of the Hodag lair, right in this area is where it is. So we're going to head back to the town because we're going to pop over to the 22nd and we're going to get the thing for... Someone is on the road. Okay, random encounter. This might be them. Yeah, this might be it. Okay, let's buff. Okay, we're done buffing and it started raining really hard. So there's that. Here we go. Are these the poachers? This looks like it. There's a lizardman. Okay, cool. So random encounter. Well then. Let's have them come towards us then. Everybody go after Lindsay. Greater invisibility, really? Wait. Be patient. It's going to take them a while to get over to us because of the rain. Fun. Okay, wait. Hold. I want you to flame me, everybody, though. Do this. Very nice. Way to make that stick. Okay. You, yeah, sure. Haste everybody. We're just gonna gun him down. I'm gonna wait. There, Jubilos, can you knock some of them down? Oh, that's making things happen. Go attack this guy. Oh, well, that was beautiful. Okay, darling. Can you get this guy? You got 4 attacks at him. Give him a chop. All done. Okay, poachers. Pick up all their stuff. Her having that invisible thing is pretty good. And there's, what did we pick up? Picked up something. There was a box there. It looked like, okay, come back this way. Yeah, this lizard folk skins. Oh wow, okay. So we got that. Cool. Let's go to Bald Top then. It's nice that we ran into that on the way back. That was cool. So let's head home.
We should gather our strength.
Teleport to Dustdale. Let's see, can we just rest inside here? I guess if we're going to, after we got to do the throne room. We gonna get interrupted by anybody? No, okay. I think he has to go back in here and rest. I don't think I can hit the R key and just rest. Get ready for anything, Bald Top. Oh, I can. Cool, awesome. All right, Bald Top. Let's go. Jadex, my friend, it's time to get out here and make some stuff happen. Bald Top. Because this kingdom event that keeps repeatedly happening like every 2 days is -5 to 3 different stats. It's a real pain in the ass. All right, let's buff. All right, we're ready to go here.
You require my assistance?
Everybody's all buffed up. Let's go see what we can... There we go. There's the portal we were looking for. Oh, look at that thing. Oh no, and it's a swarm. Okay. How do we want to handle that then? Where's the swarm? Gotta get to the swarm. Can you fascinate these guys? We don't know. Let's hope we can fascinate them. Let's try that. And then, I don't know, hit them with glitter dust, I guess. Make them easier to see. I don't know. Is it gonna work? Mandragora and Swarm failed. Okay. We're gonna wait. Here comes a Swarm. Oh, -4 strength. Oh, you suck. Oh, and it still didn't take it down very much, did it? That's a shame. Comes the other swarm. Okay, I have an idea for how we're going to do this. I don't know that it's going to be a great idea, but it is an idea.
I'm listening.
We got to get some skeletons in here. Okay, let's do this.
I shall end
There we go.
this suffering.
Let's see if we can get these things to attack the skeletons instead of us. Okay, that's what we need. Let's delay us for a second. I need as many spawned enemies as I can get, so. And that means her too. She's gonna have to pop this guy in here. And then just give me saving throws. This is +2 to competence bonus to attack rolls, +1 competence bonus to fortitude saves. This is +1 competence bonus on attack and weapon damage rolls, and +1 morale bonus on saving throws against charm and fear effects. This is a +2 competence bonus on all skill checks. +1, nope, so might as well just go here. Otherwise, it's causing shaken enemies. I don't think that's going to make a difference, so let's just do this one. Okay. Can you attack the swarm here? -1 strength. Well. Tristian. Oh, you can do a bunch of stuff here. You launch this. Do you have to launch this at a person? Can you just do this? Okay, that helps. That helps. Now you, Jubilost, you're going to have to flame me these guys. Yep, nah. Get him up there. Okay, that helps. Swarm on those guys. Okay. Yep, let's go full rage. Can you kill them with this? Come close. Let's go her first. She might be able to shake in them things a little bit. Let's go like this. Do this. Okay. Crit him. I need the crits. Oh, he critical hit him. That's a bummer. I don't suppose you can hold this. Nope. What about this? Nope. Go a little Sonic Youth on you. What else do you got? Heroism, grease. You could try and grease this thing. Reflex save. I need more undead, buddy. More undead. Give them to me. One, 3. Greased. Okay. Take him out. Take him down. Oh man, thank goodness we got him. Okay, smack it. So they can take a punishment. Oh, look, it's another one. It's a tree ant type of thing. Primal tree ant. Okay. At least the swarms are gone. Yeah, go ahead and... You know what? Rage, sister.
Let us strike as one.
Oh my. I probably should have gone first. Get yourself a skeleton over there. Okay, my darling, any chance you can fascinate these guys? Nope, they all succeeded. Oh, bummer. Okay. Can you hold these guys? Nope, can't hold them. Can you get... They're probably immune to everything, aren't they?
Serves you right.
Plant, barbarian, immunities to mind affecting compulsion. Okay, so you're kind of useless here. Unless, enchantment, mind affecting compulsion. Yeah, that's not going to work. Can you make him laugh? You make him laugh? 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 Nope, your humor doesn't translate. Okay, what about this? Amir. Make yourself useful. Alright, so it's back up to you here. What do we want to do with you? You've got one of these, Scorching Ray, or you can use Fireball. Or we can do Ray of Sickening. Fortitude save. What's their fortitude? They have a 30 con. They have fortitude. They have fortitude, so you're not going to succeed in that. You could do Archon's Aura. If it fails, or what? Saving throw. What's this do? -2 penalty on attack rolls and saving throws to armor class. If it's what's the saving throw for it, though? The save is Spell resistance not affected. Direction. Will save. Okay, what's their will? They have a 20 wisdom. Oh, okay. The only thing they're bad at is dex. Okay. Well then. Blessing of the faithful. I guess just hit him with this. Took out my own guy there, but that did a lot of damage, so that was good. Try to knock these guys over, will you? Try to knock him over. Okay. That's what we like seeing. Knock his ass over. You can get up there, or you can get up on him. Let's go get up on him. Oh, he's dead. Good. She got him. Snuck attack. Okay. He's gonna die, so you're gonna be able to Dreadful Carnage. Is he affected by it? Oh, Jetix. Who's next? She is. I think you're gonna have to do this, aren't you? Okay. Now, can you just wander over close to this thing? Good. Get over there. Let's go back to this. You probably can't hold monster on this thing, can you? Oh, you can. Marquise Desolate. Immune to hold monster. Rats. Okay. Is it immune to fire?
Repent.
Neutral, evil, mobility, defense, electricity. Okay, try to hit it with this then. Oh, you needed a 20 to hit it. Wow. Knock him over. Darling, get up close here. Get real smoochy with this guy.
Bring it!
Oh, that was nice. Yeah, she did some damage there. Okay, same thing with you. Get up here. Use this. Mr. Dazzle Light. Come on, hit him. Hit him. Didn't even have to do that much. Just hit him. Jesus. Crying out loud, hit him. Okay, now, did you do... Looking through her stuff here. She didn't do the grease, so she can't get rid of it. Can you do glitter dust on this thing? The will save and throw succeeded. Okay. You needed a 20 to hit that thing. So I don't know what your odds are of actually hitting it. Let's just do this. Let's get you up here. Yeah, keep trying that. Jubilos is going to do something to you. Jube, did you do the grease? Who greased us? It wasn't me, was it? He doesn't have grease, so it couldn't have been him. Force bomb's probably not going to work. Can you do an acid bomb with this thing? This thing is still here. What is it? Primal Tree Ant. What do we have to do? It's got some kind of fast heal. It's got regeneration, energy, material. Remove regeneration, fire, and cold iron. Oh, remember we had those fire weapons. I was like, hey, let's save the fire weapons in case we need them. So what does she have? This is Edict, which she can't use. Executioner. Flaming Longsword.
Tear them apart!
That one's done. Okay. Back to your regularly scheduled sorting. This is what? Overbane. There you go. Alright. So that's done. Who was responsible for this?
Impossible.
Who greased? Okay, so Lindsay does have grease, but where's her remove thing? Where is her remove? Remove the grease. Oh, is that a thing that only happens in Kingmaker? It is, isn't it? Okay. Hey, we got one lonely diamond out of the whole thing. That it only happens in Wrath of the Righteous, is that remove spell thing. That's why you gotta be careful with it in this game. Surprised they never patched that in, you know? Bald Hilltop. All done. Let's go home. To the throne room, it's the 22nd. So on the 24th, we can go to the tavern. So what I have to do with Onslaught, I gotta take that to Dragon. Okay. South Gnarl Marches. Bloody Craft, Shrell. North Gnarl Marches. Okay, so there's those two. Ancient Curse. Now we should be able to do this. I want to do a kingdom save there. Okay, Creeping Death. Yes, it'll automatically pass. Doesn't start event. Is it a 1-day event? I get 1 day for him. And then problem Defender of the Force. Okay, let's skip a day. Ward needs your advice. So the Full-Blooded passed. He passed his Creeping Death because we went to the Kingdom. Because we went to Balltop to take care of it. The Warden needs our advice. So let's go here. And we'll try to pass a day and we'll get to the tavern. Ill news, Your Highness. The guard refuses to go out on patrols. The officers have declared that their people will not take up weapons until the conditions of their service are improved. Truth be told, it's rare for a kingdom to see their guard take part in so many battles, wars, raids, and monster hunts. Your Highness may instead pay for the services of mercenaries, but I think that our boys deserve some time off. They risk their lives every day, and they need to spend more time with their families. Okay, I'll follow your advice. What are my choice effects? Stability, -1 BP per week. Stability, blah, blah, blah. -2 BP. The guards of the kingdom have been through hell and back. They deserve a raise. Okay. They've brought my wrath upon their heads. Every man and woman who shirks their duties will be shamefully discharged. No, I'll follow your advice. Okay, so loyalty and stability. All right. Now, let's see what else we got here. That's successful. All right. And we got one more day for this. So Defender of the Forest, we can't put anybody on it, but we got one more day and we can put these guys on it. Let's skip. Now we're on the 24th. We can go to the tavern. Praise Sisyphus. Okay. So let's go. Defender of the Forest. That'd be you probably. Espionage. You got a 25% chance of success. Great. The Wrath of the Forest. Don't have anybody who can do that. Rest of it is opportunities. Okay. Let's go to the tavern and have a good time. Jubilost. I don't think that's possible. I don't think Jubilost knows how to have a good time. The tavern. Alright, Jubilost, where are you? You're in the corner somewhere. Adnoral Night Eyes. Where are you, Jubilost? Right there. Looks like that's our moon. I'd like to know what leaving her path means to her. And more importantly, how all this is related to the story of the gnomes. I hope we're about to find out. The moon meaning Luna here. Luna, a girl with an unusual silver gray hair, is looking gloomily into her mug of ale. As she notices Jubilos clearing his throat, she raises her face and brightens. Oh, they told me that the king of the stolen lands walks the streets and feasts with everyone at the taverns, but I never believed it. Forgive me, your highness, I am Luna Katari. You have an unusual name. I was born with bright silver hair. The midwives never saw an Aasimar before. They were frightened, but my mother not a bit. She said her daughter's hair was silver like the moon, which meant I was blessed by Desna, hence the name. Actually, I've always been drawn to faraway countries, like anyone touched by the moon goddess, but I've never been beyond the river kingdoms. Tell us about yourself. I'm a messenger. I deliver correspondence from Brevoy to Mivon and back, usually reports about a rich merchant's underlings and his orders for them. My parents live in Brevoy, and the girl I love in Mivon. I've always dreamed of becoming a traveler, but that's not easy for the daughter of a weaver and a washerwoman. I was glad to find this messenger job, though. I thought that was pretty lucky. But now I'm traveling the same road over and over every month. I even sit right here in your tavern on the 24th of every month, right on schedule. The monotony is driving me to tears. But what can I do? I can't be everywhere at once, and I can't stand the thought of settling down. Jubilost, who was listening surprisingly carefully, leans over to you and says quietly, "Do you see it now? When the moon leaves her path, it's another part of the riddle. It looks like we need to somehow convince our new friend to quit her well-trodden path and set off somewhere new. Plus, it would be good for her. The same road each month. If I were her, I'd have drowned myself a long time ago. If I didn't bleach sooner. Persuasion. If this life troubles you, something should be changed. Your family and friends want you happy, not exhausted and hating your existence. Ooh, we failed because we rolled a 2. Of course we did. I know, but it's easy to know. It's much harder to actually do something about it, especially when you've got to think about how to earn a crust. Here, take it. 3,000 gold coins. You can spend it on traveling and seeing the world, together with your love if she agrees. But this is a very large sum. Of course, you're the king, but you barely know me. Take it, Jubilost says. Believe me, traveling is contagious. You take one small step from your house and you'll never be able to stop. The world is beautiful, especially when you're not discovering it alone. Not that I myself ever... Jubilost stammers and pretends that he needs to wipe his glasses. I'll leave you one of my latest almanacs to help you find your way around at the start. Thank you, Luna says. Oh, I don't even know how to repay you. But on the other hand, maybe I do. She searches her bag quickly. Please take this. It's a relic my family received from an elven ancestor. According to the family legend, the one who deciphers the map will find 3 things: an incredibly sad secret, a true treasure, and a door to another world which will never open again. The entrance to a certain dungeon is marked here, but there's nothing to say where you go looking. You're a king with all the best scientists and travelers serving you. Surely they'll be able to read this map. Thank you again. Now I have to go. Well. Ha! Jubilost says. Moon has left her path, but now, who can explain to me why the host didn't simply tell us, go to the dungeon located here? Why make us run around in circles? Let's have a look at the map. What do we have here? Why, I recognize the area around Candlemere at first glance. There are ancient ruins in this area. This dungeon must contain the traces of the very first gnomes to visit Galarian. Well, our goal is clear. We need only achieve it. Candlemere again? Well, it has been a place that we have traveled too many times and a portal has appeared. Alright, my friends, let's exit and go do some stuff. So we have 2 artisan things that we can go handle here. South Gnarl Marches and the North Gnarl Marches. So let's go there. Talk to Sharel, the man with the woman's name. Sharel just sounds so feminine to me. It sounds like a nice girl's name. I am the king. Look at these skins. They were stripped off of murdered lizard folk. Sharel looks frightened. He touches the skins with evident disgust. They were skinned very skillfully, there's no doubt about it. The butchers meant to use these skins for leatherwork. If they were just trying to scare somebody with a bloody murder, they would have made more cuts. But here they made the least. The butcher was clearly saving the skin. I was right. Morhalan is buying the skins of lizard folk. He's a monster. Thank you for your support. Now I have all the evidence I need. Now I've taken too much of your time already. I will go to the guards and see the monster arrested myself. Well, if you say so, await Morlahan's arrest. Gods, take this man, put him in chains, peel off his toenails. Now to the south, no, Toro Keep. I always forget when I start playing a new campaign that this game goes all the way to Pitax. I mean, it's a long campaign. Okay, who am I looking for? Dragon, I think is his name. Where is he? Right there. Dragon! Stop dragging my feet around. Okay, I recovered your grandfather's armor. Oh, damn! Kurgan, you scoundrel. Ruining perfectly good armor. I gather he couldn't find a buyer for the whole thing, so he decided to sell it off piece by piece. Be a lot of repairs. It'll take forever. Yes, well, we'll talk later. So, await news from Dragon. Okay. Then what do we have here? The door to nowhere. Okay, so we gotta do that. It will be restored. I have to region upgrade. Affairs of the heart. Okay. Well, the door to nowhere is where? Let's find out. I'm loath to go do this too soon because we need to upgrade some people. That's the important part. So where is this? Cave from Luna's map is way over here. Okay, what's the fastest way there? Wait a minute. Hold on. Show location names. Oh, it's on Candlemere. Okay, so the quickest way is going to be to go to Tustdale. Back to the city. Well, from there then, let's make a kingdom save and see how much kingdom work we can get done. So, projects, we can rank some people up when we need to, and we need to rank the people who are lower. So, Keston's at a 21, which is good, because the warden is going to be asked to do a lot of stuff. She's busy. We need to rank military up. Let's do that. Okay, so he's ranked up. She fails that. She gets trading with Restov done. That's nice. Then there's training, strengthen castle skill. That requires Keston or it requires Rugongar. Let's go see about what kind of problems we have there. The general requests an audience. Okay. To the throne room, which we can't do because we're not inside right now. No. That's not what I meant to do. Come back here. So to the throne room, let's see what we can do. We don't want to put off Jubilos too long, but you will get a warning saying your friends said you were going to help them. Alright, so I have news. Take a look. Iravetti, King of Pitax, sent you an invitation to the Rushlight tournament. We're not going to miss it, right? And you're taking me, of course. All the high society of Pitax will be there, including people from the academy, maybe even Headmaster Italia Gitaran. I'd love to see her face when she hears about the book Professor Eobald is writing with me. What is this tournament? Iravetti holds one in several years. Guests come from all nearby kingdoms. Bonn, Gralton, Brevoy. I haven't been there personally, but I hear it's always a lot of fun. Are you sure this isn't a trap? It's certainly possible. There's definitely some catch here. This is Iravetti we're talking about, after all. But I doubt he'd try to kill you at his own festival with business partners from all his neighbors present. He's more likely trying to sell you on some fraudulent deal or another, like crypto or NFTs. Or AI. So keep your eyes and ears open and don't sign anything. Okay. Well, I see. Alright, interesting. If we have time, why not? Great, trap or no, it'll at least be a ton of fun. You will take me with you, right? Oh, honey, you're a bard. You're coming with me no matter what. Here we go. Regonger says, I have an idea I'd like to share with you. I'm sure it's occurred to you we are now in control. We're the power everyone answers to, not only in the stolen lands. We demand respect, and those worthy of respect are worthy of doing business with. Profitable business. Anyway, 3 representatives of dealers in life and death have requested an audience with you. All 3 are willing to support our army. Talk to them and decide which of them we want to sign a contract with. However, we can't hire all 3. Each of them wants to be your main weapons supplier. If I were you, I'd consider the Arcanarium, or however you pronounce that. Okay, I see. I should talk to their ambassadors then. Which of the 3? Halfling and black. The halfling standing before you wears fine black cashmere. He has a couple of strange-looking palm-sized crossbows in the waistband. His expensive attire does nothing to disguise the scars on his face and hands or his sturdy posture. Your guest seems more accustomed sitting in a saddle and wearing traveling clothes rather than visiting places wearing expensive attire. Greetings, Your Highness. I am Captain Romello. I represent the Smoky Dawn Arms Factory in the Grand Duchy of Alkenstar. Our enterprise is prepared to provide your army with the finest weapons ever made. What exactly do you offer? We will provide your soldiers with our weapons, teach them how to use it, and make sure the weapons are working. Believe me, each bolt shot by our crossbows will cost the enemy an equal amount of gold. I should make clear from the beginning, we're not selling the technology. Your engineers won't be permitted to repair the weapons. They're to be handled exclusively by our specialists. Well, then you can kiss off. Proprietary stuff? Bye-bye. With the dwarf. At that point in time, as soon as they say, only our specialists can touch them, my answer would be, F.O. An unusually tall and sturdy dwarf with a shaved head bows to you. Despite the weather, his feet are bare and he's wearing a simple vest over his naked torso. His mighty but pleasant voice fills the entire hall. Greetings, Your Highness. I am Wodga, priest of the glorious Kurgas. I believe it was not by coincidence that the road brought me and my comrades to your land. How can we help you? Your soldiers are brave but weak. By the will of Kurgas, we'll sort out your pathetic forces. My priests know how to strengthen a soldier with magic that will give them the power and speed of a mighty animal. And if that fails to protect them, our prayers will heal your warriors and restore them to perfect fighting form. Okay. Where have you come from? I wish you could meet my grandfather. He was a real hero, stately and notable. Myself, I am a mere peasant from a small village on the unclaimed land. I was once a fighter. However peaceful I may be, I am still very passionate. When it comes to wrestling, I can best even you. Though now I'm a priest as well. Alright. And the sorceress. Show me what you got there, Baldy. A sturdy middle-aged woman in practical gray attire bows to you. You can tell by the numerous strings and laces on her neck that she's wearing quite a number of amulets under her robe. Her hair is short and cropped. She looks bald from here. First Foreman Raculata at your service, Your Highness. Reporting for negotiations on behalf of the Wands Brigade, graduates of the Arcanarium. What do you have to offer? Our experience. You're hiring the Wands Brigade, an independent squad of mages, not merely as soldiers, but as advisors and trainers to your other troops. Each of us not only possesses magic, but also has extensive combat experience. What's more important, we know when and how to use it. We're not theoreticians or professors, Your Highness. We're arcane practitioners, combat specialists, and frontline workers. We're willing to share our knowledge with your military mages. So the Arcanarium, what's it so famous for? It's the oldest, biggest, and most prestigious arcane academy in Absalom. It's very influential. Students come from all over the world to master the art of magic. Mind you, the school is tuition free. They teach both magic and practical skills, both of which are certainly useful for combat mages. For instance, if you've learned to summon enraged monsters, it might also be a good idea to learn to run fast. I need to think. Okay, Regonger. So, let's see. 3 BP per week, and what are the choice effects? Military +5 if I do the engineers. Military +5 and oh, it's the same. You understand our army's needs better than I do. You can make your own decision. You can get a decent education in Arcanumarium. They don't just teach the books, but also how to use your legs and hold a weapon. The result is a well-rounded warrior. Great. Okay. Well, if I had known there was not going to be a difference between any of the three, then I would have just chosen that option right off the bat. So here comes some more dwarves. Rudrin Skeggy looks much better than she did on your first meeting. Back then, she could barely stand for the wounds she received fighting the golem. Now the dwarf stands proudly at attention before you in polished armor. Your Highness, my dear Sir Haddam, deeply respected servant of Grotus, the Skeggy clan has sent me to you to express our gratitude for everything you've done for us and to present you with this humble gift. We crafted this for Sir Haddam personally from the metal of artifacts unmade by him. A helmet. Haddam frowns, trying to hide his confusion, then nods and accepts the gift. Well, I'm glad you're all right. It's nice to see someone manage to make something useful out of those worthless scraps. Off you go, my friend.
Iravetti, king of Pitax, invited our king to a tournament. But why? A demonstration of neighborly amiability, perhaps? Unlikely. The ruler of Pitax was renowned for his devious guile.
Yep, he was. So we're ready to start the next part. Okay, well, let's take a look at what that prize was that we got. We got some kind of helmet here or something. Let's look at date from newest to oldest. We got this. Metal Reborn. This helmet gives us a damage reduction, bludgeoning, +6 enhancement bonus to wisdom and charisma. Oh, no way. Seriously? Oh, darling, we know where this is going. Yeah, her. She gets it. Wisdom and charisma. So you get your saving throws improved, and oh, darling, bring it to me. Your AC should automatically go up by 1. It does. That's awesome. Great. So for charisma bonus, then you've got this. My charisma is up because I have a +6 enhancement bonus already. So you should grab this other one. It just took off. Instead of doing this, +2 enhancement bonus to charisma, you should take this bad boy. +4. Actually, do you need this or do you need the more? Let's keep this for songs. That would be better. Do you need charisma for anything? No, you're a wisdom guy. Even though you're what? You're an Ecclesia third. Yeah, that's why. Okay. So you don't really need charisma. Does anybody else? You do, Ragonger, but what do you got? You already have +4. And Knock Knock, who I haven't talked to in a long time. Poor Knock Knock. He's such a good character. That's another reason to replay the game over and over, is to just make different parties and stick to them. Okay, let's make a save. Considering where we're at, this is the start of the next chapter. I think we'll probably end the video here. And in the next chapter, the next episode, we'll move on and start doing some more kingdom things. And then we got to go take care of Iravetti's stuff. So we got to wait for a few gifts to come back. We have to keep moving our kingdom up. And at some point in time, we need to try to go back to Beneath the Stolen Lands. So, a bard's calling. And we need to do Door to Nowhere, of course. So, lots to do, folks. Thanks for watching. As always, if you dig it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave your questions and comments down below. And I'll see you next time. Until then, happy gaming, everyone.